so I went to Goodwill in Value Village. I just got back a little while ago, probably like an hour ago. So I'm going to do a quick little haul for you so I can kind of detag and put everything away because I got stuff all over the place. My first stop was Goodwill. Goodwill had a sale this month. If you spent say $20, you got 10% off of your total. And if you spent $50 or more, you got 20% off your total. So that was pretty good. So you had to spend at least $20 or more, or $50 or more. So they had a sale last month too. I forget what it was exactly, but I think it was like a certain percentage off each item. So they seem to be having sales every month, which explains why the parking lot was a little bit busier. So yeah, alright, so we'll get to it. It was really nice to have some thrifting therapy and some me time. Believe me, I enjoyed it. It was fabulous. I took my time and I had fun. I even tried on some clothes, which I haven't done since all this craziness. And while I think of it, Goodwill has their dressing rooms open. Value Village still doesn't have their dressing rooms open, and I don't know why. Because it's like, if Goodwill has their dressing rooms open, then so can Value Village, you know. They probably have the same number of fitting rooms, or around the same number. So at Goodwill, you're only allowed to take 4 items of clothing in. I think before it was 6, so they're only allowing 4 items, and then they have a clothing rack that is totally separate if you are not going to be buying something, if something didn't fit properly, that you put it on that rack, so they try to make less contact, right? And it's probably, I think it's like every other dressing room that's open, and then when you're done, they wipe it down, so they have it really well figured out. So I don't know why Value Village doesn't do it. So, oh well. Yeah, but the Value Village still has it. If it doesn't fit, you return it within 2 weeks with the receipt and tags on. Alright, so let's get to the haul. If you are new here, welcome to the Erenati Adventures channel. One of the things my husband and myself do on the side is we resell. So the first thing I found to resell at Goodwill were poker chips. $4, and it swivels. Woo! I not only found 1, but I found 2. Both $4. The only thing wrong with this one, well, not like wrong, like too bad, you know, is the little chip right here in the wood. Other than that, that's the only imperfection, and that's just minor. So perfect for playing poker, and perfect for an arm workout, because they have some weight to them. They're pretty heavy. Yes, so they were both $4, and we'll probably resell them on Facebook just because they're kind of too heavy to ship, because shipping would cost, well, I don't know. All I know is it would be way too much. It would be little, you know. It would be, let's just say it would probably be like skyrocket into the red zone, you know, too much, because it does have weight to it. So for something like that, when it's too heavy for shipping, we will resell it on Facebook or Kijiji. So yeah, we do resell on every platform you can think of: Amazon, Etsy, eBay. All right, so that would be for that. We did sell, I don't know when it was, maybe 2-3 years ago, we found a poker set, and it was like one of those, like in a silver briefcase, you know, and it had all the chips, it had all the cards, and he bought it for, I think, $10. I think she wanted 20, and he got her to go down to 10, and he sold it for like 30. So he made a decent, you know, $20 profit. Alright, so next up, also to resell is little Tweety birds. I think it's Robin Hood, but who knows? It could be Peter Pan, who knows? I think Robin Hood, I don't know. Only $2, and he is from 1997. So that should do good. 90s toy. Yeah, good old 90s. Alright, also I found Bare Naked Lady CD. for $2. I double checked. Yeah, you always have to double check. It looks like the Pepsi logo, but yeah. So this is when they first started, as you can tell, because they are super young. And it has songs on it like Brian Wilson, Be My Yoko Ono, and everybody knows this song, If I Had $1 Million. So yeah, that's for me, $2. I have most of their CDs, but I didn't have this one. And they're my favorite Canadian band. Yeah, I saw them live one time with my dad in London, and they were awesome. All right, next I found this was kind of I found this in book form and DVD form, and that usually doesn't happen. What are the odds of that? So they were both $3 each. I found The Help on DVD and the book. Now, before we got married, we were both still living at home, and I had The Help. I think I had it on Blu-ray, but I can't find it, so I'm assuming my mom still has it. But just in case, even if she does, you know, for $3, I wanted to grab it just in case. And I also had the book, but I can't find it. You know how sometimes when you move and it's like you're missing some things? Well, I was missing the book. I don't know. I looked everywhere, so maybe this could be back at home too. But it really is a good book. I remember seeing the movie with my mom in theaters, and right after I read the book, and they stuck to the book, because one of my biggest pet peeves when a book becomes a movie feature is when it does not stick to the book. When it's like you have your script, you know, and it's like they screw it up, and I get so mad. Yeah, so I was very happy. And like Lord of the Rings was another one where it's like they stuck to the book really good, and that's like I love that series, and this is right up there with Lord of the Rings, sticks to the book. Miranda, I know you bought this not too long ago, so I'm going to be joining you in reading it. Hey, we can start our own book club. Yeah, so I'm going to add this to my pile of never-ending, you know, growing pile of books. And hopefully when the boys go to school, I'll get back into reading. Yeah, set some time aside for reading. Alright, and I also found this. It was only $1. Still has the marker. Brand new. These are usually like $4 at Dollar Rama. Let me show you quick. But I was thinking stocking stuffer. Yeah. And I found for Henry, he wanted me to keep an eye out for Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So I found two. I found Dog Days and The Ugly Truth. So these were $2 each. Now I did find some at Value Village, but at Value Village they are $4.99 for hardcover, which is like, woo, crazy. But I had 20% coupon, so I didn't mind buying them. But I was very happy because $2 is a lot better, right? And they are originally, well, I can't see. I think they're originally like around $17 each. So this one looks like it came from either a yard sale or another thrift store. Yeah, so I'll take $2. So we'll I'm gonna add these to his never-ending pile of books. like mother, like son, right? How's that go? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Alright, so next up, I found this little coffee jar with a lid, only $1. But I'm not going to use it for coffee. I'm going to use it for Lois's cat treats. Cause I buy them in the Big Temptation bag ones, and I'm just going to dump them in here. And that way I don't have to get mad when the bag, excuse me, doesn't open. So this just really needs to get a good washing. But only $1. Very good. Okay, now for... Okay, well, I'll show you this. Oh, wait, no, before I show you that guy, I'll show you the, yeah, I got stuff all over the place. I vlogged, if you watch our vlogs, I vlogged some of the, if you grew up in the 90s, you remember, or you either had some of these, or you had some in your own house, or you knew somebody who had the white duck. With me, it was my aunt who collected white duck stuff, like canisters. Oh, actually, I think my mom, speaking of that, my mom had the white duck canisters. Yeah, with the blue lids. Yeah, she had that. I think she had like oatmeal or something like that in them. And they had the glasses at Goodwill, and I was thinking about getting them because I'm like, well, they are kind of cute, and they were only $1 each. But then I saw these ones, and I like these ones better because they were just a little bit bigger than the duck ones. So yeah, $1 each. So I got 3 of them. So I figured that they're a good size when you don't want a big glass, right? You just want a small one. And then this was also $1. It's a little tulip with a bunny. So I figured for Easter, there's no marketing on the bottom. So, but I figured if I do a soft boiled egg, you know, I thought that was so cute. I don't have to wait till Easter. I can use it right now. Yeah. So I thought that was very cute. Little tulip.
That's funny.
Alright. Alright, and for the first time, I actually picked out a few things to try on. And I can't remember the last time I tried on clothes. And I love it at Goodwill because all their clothes are like the same price. So everything I bought today was $6. So like all of their pants are the same price. All of their dresses are the same price. All of their short sleeves, you know, are the same price. Not like with Value Village where it could be anybody's guess, you know, when you find something, you know, is it going to be on the reasonable side, you know, under $8, or is it going to be over $8, you know, not so reasonable. Yeah, because they have gone up, especially with their t-shirts at Value Village. They have gone up in price. Yeah. So I love it at Goodwill. It's like everything is the same, right? Same price. And it's like $6 even, you know, not, you know, $6.49, right? Alright, so I'll start off. I found blue sweater. And it has like these, I don't know, snap buttons, almost like studs, I guess, along the sleeve on both sides, both arms, I mean. And I love the color blue. See, soft. And if I pick out a sweater and I like it, and you know, it has to be nice and light because I get hot in the fall and winter. So this is nice and light. It's perfect, so it's not too heavy. And then I always check to see if it's pilly. I might have to just go over it with my buzzer a little bit in some areas, but it's really good shape. And I never heard of Lily Morgan, but that's what the tag says. So yeah, that was an extra large. And I found some yoga pants. They were also $6, just gray ones, comfy, because that's what I live in. Yoga pants and leggings. Yes, if I have to go somewhere nice, like maybe church, but who knows when we're going back to church, I will wear like my jeans. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so this is the athletic top that I got. It's showing up a different color on camera. It is like, it's bright pink, but it kind of looks red on camera, even almost fuchsia. But it's bright pink. Maybe if I turn on the light. Hang on. Okay, let's try that. I turned on the lights. No, it's still showing. It's still, well, it's bright pink. Yeah, and it's a 1X. I don't know the name of it. It starts with an X. I'll just butcher that. But yeah, it's a really good shape, and it has you know, hole to put your thumb through. That, so I figured that'd be nice, especially like in the fall. Yeah, no, it's showing up like it's fuchsia. I'll be pretty in pink. Yeah. And then I found another one just like that with the same, you know, zipper in the front and the hole in the sleeve for your thumb. This one, a purple one. This one's actually Old Navy, I think. Yeah, Active by Old Navy. So a purple one. So that was $6. Everything I got was $6. It's like, that's my kind of price. I needed to update my fall/winter wardrobe. So, excuse me. So I'm glad I found what I did. I didn't look everywhere in the women's clothing, but this, because I needed more like comfy, you know, around the house clothes. And this is definitely comfy. This is a 1X. It is Joe Fresh Active, a blue sweater. It's nice and light. It is super soft. It is so soft, and even at the inside, oh, so soft. It's like, yeah, I can just wear this, cuddle up on the couch, and put on a Hallmark fall movie, and drink a pumpkin latte, okay? And yes, and then put my do not disturb sign up, you know, perfect, yeah. And it's nice and light, so yeah, so that was for me. I'm going to detag those later. I probably will still look for more clothing, but that's a start. I find my summer wardrobe is a lot better. I have more for summer than I do for fall and winter. So yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to start adding to my wardrobe. Yeah. Okay, so Christmas wise, I vlogged some of this. This guy is still stinking cute, and he was only $3. Like, look at him. He has his own mittens, a scarf. He is so stinking cute. I'm going to add him to I have another snowman, so we'll find a spot for him. I think I already know where I'm going to put him. And he's nice. He has like weight in the feet, so he stands up. Yeah, perfect. And I vlogged some of this, and you saw me grab it because I put it right in my cart. I wasn't letting anybody else grab it. And it was only $4. Can you believe it? $4. If this was at Value Village, it probably would have been like $12. Oops. Oh no. Okay. I thought something came off. A little felt Christmas tree. Look at it. Ain't it cute? And it has all the ornaments wrapped around the button. Now it is kind of unstitching right here, but that is an easy fix. I can just do my best and stab it to death with a needle. No, pretty much, yeah. But that's okay. The majority of it is still attached, so but I will fix that up. But yeah, I thought that was adorable. Yep, we'll put that somewhere. All the love decorations. We got gingerbread, snowman, a mitten, candy cane, stocking, a bulb, star, a heart. So yeah, very cute. For $4. Yep, I grabbed that baby. Alright, so next is Value Village. Alright, so my total for Goodwill, because before I took 20% off, it was like around $68. So it came to $52, which was pretty good. And I saved $15.40. So that is awesome. I like that when they show you what you saved. Yes. Alright, so that is Goodwill. I'm going to get to Value Village. Got my receipt here. I think this is it. Oh, I'll get to this first. Let's grab it. Alright, this was $6.99, and I had a 20% coupon, so yeah, minus that. So it's a cross stitch, Home Sweet Home, and it has alphabets, and it has the numbers. I'm gonna put this on eBay, resell it. It has no glass, but you know, maybe somebody, you know, won't mind that, you know. But it's in a frame. It's matte. Somebody took a lot of time doing that cross stitch. I never had the patience for cross stitch. Never. No. Oh no, I don't know how people like. I don't even know if people still do cross stitch. Maybe, but I don't have the patience for that. That's why I know people buy them already made, and they don't have to do the work. Alright, so I filmed some of this too. I vlogged it. $4.99 for Brita. I picked the green one. It needs a good cleaning. Like it really does. but that is easily taken care of. They had another one. There was actually quite a few Britas on the shelf. Everybody was getting rid of the Brita. Like, we have a red one, but we're always running out and filling the water. We're filling it up, you know. Everybody drinks a lot of water, so it's like we're constantly filling it up. And when I bought that one was on rollback at Walmart for $27. And this one was probably more, because this is the one like my mom and dad have, the big fat one. And the other one that I was thinking of getting, it was a different shape one, and I never saw the shape. But I figured, you know what, I'm gonna get this one because this one looks bigger. And plus, when you would have laughed at me because I wanted to see if they had on the bottom, they don't, the size of it on the bottom. And when I took the white one, and I went, not even thinking, when I went to look at the bottom, flip it over, the lid came off. So I had to put, of course, you know, they're made pretty good, and they just snap back on. That was on the white one. So, you know when it's like, you're not even thinking, and it's like, okay, I'm just going to tip it over and look to see if it has the size, and I don't see it. So, I know. And then that comes crashing down the floor. Yep, the lid. So I picked that one, and boom. Yeah, for $5, that's pretty good, because this is probably like around 30. Yeah. Alright. And the only thing, I'm gonna put this up. Whoops, there goes the picture. I'm making a mess already. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, so the only pieces of clothing I found, oh, it's heavy. For the boys, I found them 2 pairs of pants. Okay, now I've seen people show this before, and I think things were priced on a different day, because these are the same exact pair of pants. Okay, just different color. Okay, got a blue one. And I always, when I buy the boys' pants, I always check the waistband. I do a test just to make sure it still has a good elastic grip. They are both Gymboree, good brand. And this one was $5.99 minus 20%. But this one was $3.49. So is a tan, you know, a more popular color? So, you know, they priced it up, and they had 2 other pairs. I just grabbed 2. They had 2 other pairs in the beige. I didn't want to spend that much money anyways, because even with 20%, it's still good. But the gray ones, because there were 2 other ones, they were also $5.99. So I think like the stuff was priced on a different day. You know, because it shouldn't matter, right? It's like, it's the same. It's the same. And yeah, they look like they haven't even been worn. So, and then the only other thing I found for the boys, $2.99, it's probably be for Henry. Game over. And it's Blue Zoo. I never heard of that, Blue Zoo. You like that for school? Every day. Now it says it's 9-10 years, but I looked at it and I'm like, you know what? That's gonna fit him now. This looks like a medium. So yeah, $2.99. And that's all I found. There wasn't a whole lot in pants or long sleeve shirts. So I'm hoping next month I get better luck. Alright, and next to resell, this is to resell. It was $2.99. Big Bird, whatever this is. I don't know if it's like Easter, trick or treat, you know, Halloween basket maybe. But it's Big Bird, and the date on it is 1997 once again. Well, that must have been a good year. Yeah. So that would be to resell. Just has a couple of marks, but I just put that in the description. So yeah. I've never seen anything like that before, so yeah. Alright, and the rest of stuff in my village is books. Okay? Books. Books, and 1 magazine for myself. What's this? Oh, new private safe sales. Oh, they're 50%. I was just talking about that in my blog. I was wondering when they would do their savings to your inbox. Private sale. Throughout the year, members will receive various private sale emails, including special one-on-one use coupons to use for specific future dates. Save or print out your email coupon. Show a cashier at checkout so they can scan the coupon, honor your discount while your stores are open to all. These coupons are just for members. So that's probably how they're going to do their 50%. Yeah, I was just wondering about that. Alright. I also bought a lovely bag because I forgot my bag in the car. I don't even know how much is the bag. I don't know if that's on here. Should be. Yeah. No idea. I know. I hate looking at Valley Village receipts. They're so confusing. Okay, so when I go to Valley Village, the first stop I make is a bookstore. Wow, okay, time to go to the bookstore. Oh, the book area. Books on the brain. And I hit jackpot for Henry. I really did. Okay? I hit jackpot. First of all, though, I'll show you. I found a Food Network magazine. Turkey. That's the only magazine I found to look through. So, not the magazine. What, are you gonna cook a turkey? Yeah. Yeah, it's for you then. So that's the only magazine I found. So for Henry, I found that. Yeah, I found a lot of books. All right, the first two I found was Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Third Wheel,
Mama, my favorite book,
and this one, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And they're $4.99 but 20% off. Okay, and then I found softcover. Softcover I think is around $3 or $4. I found Captain Underpants. Let's see, the first epic novel. And also in softcover, Geronimo Stilton. Help, I'm in hot lava. This one it's been, well, I would say well loved a little bit, the corners, but that's okay.
I really like that one.
And also, this one's in a little bit better condition. Geronimo Stilton.
Another one.
Another one. Lost Treasure of the Emerald Eye.
No, I don't think they had it open.
I better keep.
The library didn't have it open.
No, they didn't. I better keep good track of which ones he has. And I found BFG. Roald Dahl. I always want to say Ronald. I know. It's a movie one. The movie, it has the movie picture on there, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's for kids.
And that's for me.
Yeah, that's for you. Somebody's bookmark. Oh, Alyssa's Stork Diaries bookmark. Okay. Okay, well this isn't Dork Diaries, it's BFG. Yeah, so this was, yeah, probably around the same, maybe $4 or $5. And then, the last two.
I like that one.
You like this one? I found two hardcover, they were $4.99. Geronimo Stilton, The Sixth Adventure in the Kingdom of Fantasy. And then this one, The Return to Kingdom of Fantasy.
I like that one.
You like that one too? Okay.
Do you want to come in?
So, I don't know if I can read these out of order, if it would matter, but we'll see. Yeah.
We didn't read that.
Yeah.
Can we read that one?
Read that one? Okay.
We didn't like that.
Oh, yeah, time? Okay. So, I'll have to see if it matters, or, you know, we may put this one aside for when we get the other ones. So, I would say I hit book jackpot for Henry. I found him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books altogether for Henry. So his pile is officially bigger than my book pile. Yeah. Yeah, so let me see the books. Books. Yeah, okay, some of them, $2.99, okay, and 20%, so 103. No. One was $3.99, and you saved $1, so not bad. So yeah. Alright, so at my village I spent only $4 to $8.65 because I saved 20% on everything. So that is it. We're going to be busy. If you don't hear from us, it's because we're buried under books. I know. Oh, I really gotta get him bookshelves now. He needs bookshelves. Yeah. Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. That is all I have till I go out next time. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. We'll be happy to have you, and we'll welcome you into our YouTube family. Alright, guys, so I hope you have a great day, great night, great afternoon, whenever you're watching this. I hope it's a great one. Alright, so take care, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next thrifting haul video. Bye!